Don't stop believing. Find me here every Friday night. Hi, I'm Andreakos. I'm a police officer in the Pittsburgh area here with Mobilize today, bringing you Close to the Vest. Back in 2011 or right around, I started training in combatives or some form of martial arts. The instructor of the class was a retired state trooper, and there were a couple police officers as well in the class that I got to know them. They were really great people. I love to hear stories, and it just seemed really exciting. And in 2020, I had an opportunity to make a decision of what I wanted to do moving forward. I felt like there was always something more I could be doing, something different. In December of 2020, I decided that I was going to be going to the police academy, and a month later, there I was. First thing first is my pistol. I carry a Glock 47 with a dot system and a flashlight. Next thing would be taser. This is department issued. Has cartridge on the end, spare cartridge down here. Of course, it is off for safety. Also, handcuffs, very important, pink for flare. I also have additional mags. You can't see it because it's behind my back. I carry these so I don't get blood on me or put my fingerprints on something that may be important to an investigation. Of course, everyone has one, is radio for communication. Motorola. I also have a multi-tool because you never know when you're gonna need it. This has a pair of scissors, pliers. I have different screwdrivers. This thing has come in handy a lot. It's also smaller than most of the ones that you'll get, so it's convenient to carry directly on my vest. And then I also have an additional knife with me, Smith & Wesson. This is my go-to flashlight, safe light. It is on my vest, but I also carry an additional 2 others. Oh, my wallet, in case I get hungry. I have so much stuff. It's funny because I used to have 2 bags of tricks, but I combined it all into one. All right, next, let's get into my bag of tricks. I know it looks like a lot, but I promise it comes in handy. And the first thing I'm gonna talk about, because we've all had interactions, are with children. So kids get nervous, or even maybe someone with a disability. Everyone wants to fidget. Even if someone's nervous, they want to play with something while you're talking to them. So I have these as an option. If I notice they're fidgeting their hands, I'll give them this. And then they can play with it, and it keeps them focused, and they start talking to me, feel a little more comfortable about opening up. Do you want the dinosaur? Next thing I have in my bag of tricks, rope. This comes in handy if, say, a large tree falls, you can hook it to a vehicle, pull it out of the roadway. If you need to get down somewhere, wrap something up, pull it. This kind of rope is actually climbing rope, and it's a personal preference. So this isn't something that everyone carries with them. It's something I feel comfortable having with me. In the area I work, we have a lot of hillsides, hiking trails. Rope comes in handy to help you get down and back up to wherever they're at safely. The next thing I have in my bag, and I have multiple of them, and they have come in handy at least 2 occasions specifically that I could talk about, but I'm not going to, are flex leads. This is where if someone is kicking you, or say handcuffs can't suffice for their wrists, this helps you get them under control if they're resisting. And of course, I'm an animal lover. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see my tattoos, animals. I have doggy treats with me, because who doesn't love man's best friend? As well as several different leashes to help get them to wherever we need to safely. Next thing I have, because we have a lot of rivers, and we do get river rescue calls or something's in the water, and for that reason, binoculars. These binoculars have helped me where we get phone calls of someone's crossing a bridge and they see something in the river. I can't just jump in and go after it. I have to know what I'm doing to keep me safe, and then whatever the situation is, make sure I'm going into it safely. So these have helped out a lot. Everybody has one, everyone needs one, but not everyone loves wearing them. A handy dandy traffic vest. Bright, uncomfortable, but you gotta use it. Next thing I carry on me for emergencies is a window punch and seatbelt cut. This comes in handy for accidents where people are trapped, or if you need to break in a window, if there's a fire or something. I don't have one with me today, but another thing that goes along with this tool being helpful is a Halligan. It's much bigger, but this also works. Of course, I have some Narcan. This Narcan is specifically for officers in case I am ever exposed to something like heroin, fentanyl. This helps keep me safe. If you don't have one of these, I feel bad for you, but you ever get a scratch that you just can't reach? I have 3 different options, and trust me, they've all come in handy. Another thing that I find essential, only because of doing shift work, long days, working a double, working a shift, then doing like an additional detail, is some smelling salts. It's for sport athletics, but also myself. Helps keep you awake, gives you that boost, and if you're about to go on a crazy call, gets you set. Gives you that bump everyone needs if you don't want to drink too much caffeine.
I'll try to.
Don't breathe, like just kind of like burns a little. You should probably read the directions first. Yeah, get close. You gotta get close. Closer, closer. Big inhale. You all right? So these are some of the things that I carry. What do you agree or disagree with? What do you think I should carry or you think is a waste to carry? Go ahead and put that in the comments and then let me know. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Is that good?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Find me here every Friday night. I'm just kidding. I'll be home sleeping.